Hi, everybody, and welcome to City Beat. I'm your host, Nancy Byrne, and we are in the International Innovation Center at Vegas. 11,000 square feet of, well, innovation. We'll give you a closer look around a little bit later on and tell you why this place is so important to the city of Las Vegas. But first, last summer, a promise was made to a family who lost their son, Jeremy, at the age of 18. He had made a big difference in the lives of local young athletes. And just as his collegiate and lacrosse careers were soaring, he passed away. Michelle Fiore, our Mayor Pro Tem, and our incredible Parks and Rec department made a promise that they would dedicate 3 new lacrosse fields in his name by a very specific and special date. And on January 26th, that's exactly what happened.
Jeremy played for the Rough Riders, a team in Southern Nevada Lacrosse Association, and also played varsity lacrosse during high school for the Palo Verde Panthers. Jeremy's great lacrosse skills and intelligence led him to be recruited to play for Johns Hopkins University.
That statement was made at the moving groundbreaking ceremony in July 2019. Jeremy Mitchell Huber fell in love with the game of lacrosse in Las Vegas at the age of 12. It was a love that earned him a coveted spot on the Johns Hopkins University team in Maryland. But less than a year later, he unexpectedly passed away due to complications from pneumonia and the flu. That was January 26, 2015, or what his family calls Jeremy Day. Mayor Pro Tem Michelle Fiore embraced the importance of that date to his family and vowed to open the lacrosse fields in his name on the same date.
As today marks the 5th anniversary of the passing of Jeremy, who left us on January 26, 2015, in the dorm rooms at Johns Hopkins University at the young age of 18 years old.
With Jeremy's parents, Robert and Nancy, and his brother Justin here for the dedication, a proclamation was read in Jeremy's honor.
We, the mayor and the Las Vegas City Council, do hereby proclaim Sunday, January 26, 2020, as Jeremy Mitchell Huber Day. Thank you. Thank you.
Jeremy's family says this honor will go a long way to help them and those who knew and loved him as a friend and teammate move forward, knowing he'll always be remembered in this way with others who share his passion. Robert offered those who will play here this advice.
All we can say is work hard, play hard, but remember lacrosse is a game, so have fun. And that's pretty much how Jeremy got to be successful. He worked hard, but he played hard, and he was there to support everybody on his team.
Along with the City of Las Vegas Parks and Rec Department and Mayor Pro Tem Fiore's commitment to this project, the Southern Nevada Lacrosse Association had a big hand in the completion.
Jeremy has paved the way as a success here in our growing lacrosse community. And so while many kids dream of someday playing in collegiate fields, Jeremy has proved that those dreams actually can happen with hard work and dedication.
To wrap up the dedication, the unveiling of the plaque.
You ready?
Forever naming these fields the Jeremy Mitchell Huber Lacrosse Fields, where kids and young adults will play in the shadow of one of the finest young men to embrace this game.
Jeremy's memory, passion, and dedication to the game he loved will forever be remembered and lived on through the name of this lacrosse field, and most importantly, through the impact that he made throughout the Las Vegas lacrosse community.
The $1.5 million project includes 3 new fields, artificial turf, and LED lights. If you'd like to visit the fields, they are at the Teton Trails Park, which is on Bradley near Grand Teton Road in beautiful Ward 6. Let's talk about a different type of opening now, and that is the opening of the newly renovated Ferguson's Motel in downtown Las Vegas. Sue Levitt brings us this edition of Open for Business on this newly renovated building, bringing in a lot of new business.
The Fergusons is back in business, offering something a little different and unique to downtown Las Vegas. The once vacant motel is now home to locally inspired restaurants, shops, and pop-up events.
The weekends are just beautiful, and we're just filled with people on blankets, hanging out, shopping, listening to music.
Jen Toller is the co-founder and creative strategist for Ferguson's Downtown. She has been working with Zappos CEO Tony Hsieh to create an environment and space for people to connect, come together, and celebrate our local creatives here in Las Vegas.
We have Mark in the Alley, so it's a space to bring a bunch of creatives and then the community to come find unique shopping and meet these creators that are, actually using their hands and making things.
Many of these creators started out selling their products at the monthly Market in the Alley event before opening their own brick-and-mortar shops here at Ferguson's.
It's been great to watch these business owners go from Market or an idea or events or their Etsy shops to then grow into a space. And the people that are coming in are excited and engaging, shopping, experiencing, the food and beverage and retail.
Did you guys see lots of colors on your way in today?
Yes!
Future Makers is all about our young entrepreneurs. Classes are available to kids of all ages, and some of the kids even sell their products right here in the store and at the Market in the Alley events.
In every class, we usually have some type of inspiration, whether that's a project that I'd seen in the past, a book, a song, and then I let the kids use their own imaginations to take it where they want to go.
Future Makers offers all kinds of classes for children, including art, yoga, and dance. Walk-ins are welcome, and for every Future Maker class sold, a class is given away. Here at Carrie Lynn's, over 100 different types of plants are available. With this boutique plant experience, you'll receive services including styling and maintenance for your plants, as well as products including pots and home decor.
I feel like what makes this specific shop unique is that it's a boutique and that whoever's working here really knows so much about the plants. So when you're taking a plant home, you also are taking home the advice that you need to care for that plant correctly.
Carrie Lynn's just opened about a month ago, and so far, business is booming.
It's been fantastic from the start, and really I feel like Ferguson's has just been such a big part of that. They're always holding events here. They're always helping to, all the shops that are around here. We're just a community. We're all neighbors.
Neighbors in a little motel that's been restored almost completely back to its original look in 1940 when it was built.
20% of the original tiles and what you see on the roof is original, and then all the new tiles underneath, original windows, and then just added life to it. Kept as many of the greenery we could, and obviously added more trees and things like that as well.
And if all the browsing and shopping makes you hungry, there's food options at Ferguson's as well. Lamona serves up fresh Mexican food, and there's also a Japanese-style restaurant and bar called Hatsumi. And of course, Mothership Coffee Roasters right in the center of Ferguson's. So whether you're interested in the unique shops, need a bite to eat, or just want a place to unwind and connect with people downtown, Ferguson's has something for everyone. Now, if you're not exactly sure where Ferguson's Downtown is, you can't miss the signature sculpture right out here in front. Now, if you or someone you know would like to open a business within the city, you can call our Economic and Urban Development Department. Thanks for joining us for Open for Business. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Sue Levitt, for that story. We are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to show you how some basic emergency training can save lives. Stay with us.
Congratulations to the City of Las Vegas Employee of the Month, Jorge Morteo. Jorge is a GIS analyst with our planning department and has been with the city since 2000. Here at the city, we strive to cut through red tape to make every customer experience convenient and efficient. Jorge is part of our success in this area. He's responsible for creating a new interactive map tool that serves as a one-stop shop for developers looking to build in the city. The map has multiple layers with parcel-based information about the general plan, zoning, land use entitlements, special area plans, and more. This map is of great assistance to internal and external customers and comes at no additional cost to the city. For his initiative in getting this tool created, we're saying congratulations to Jorge Morteo, our city's Employee of the Month.
They say that when you're facing extreme danger, your life flashes before you.
If you think that's sad, consider facing it before you even have enough life to flash before your eyes. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Deaths and injuries can be prevented by using the right car seat. Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat to know what is appropriate for each age and size.
Welcome back to City Beat from the International Innovation Center at Vegas. You know, our city is really fortunate to have some of the top first responders in the country at our service. But in the event of a major disaster or emergency, those resources can get stretched thin. That is why the City of Las Vegas hosts CERT training. It stands for Community Emergency Response Training. We stopped in on the latest 3-day course along with our councilwoman, Victoria Seaman.
All right, I'm going to show you pressure bandages really quick, okay? Because what is the first way we try to control bleeding? Pressure. Pressure. Walking towards the fire.
Right there.
Start squirting, squeezing.
So you never want to stick your fingers and toes under an object, all right?
On this Sunday afternoon at Veterans Memorial Leisure Services Center, it was time to wrap up several days of classroom and lecture training on what an average citizen can do in the event of a disaster or emergency situation in their community. It's called CERT, or Community Emergency Response Training.
All the skills that we learn, all the lecture that we've gone through over the last couple of days is now culminate into hands-on training. So we're going to learn how to put out a fire with a fire extinguisher. We're going to learn how to carry people properly. We're going to learn to do some splinting, stop bleeding.
Come like this, come around again, tight.
And look at that. She still did it, even when it wasn't a roll. She still did it.
This particular course was sponsored by Councilwoman Victoria Seaman, so she thought it only fitting that she stop by, learn a little first aid of her own, and see for herself the outstanding benefits there are to the training. Giving basic first aid and survival skills to the general public helps both our community and our first responders in the event of a major disaster that may have them stretched to the limit. These are skills that can be put to use and save lives until the professionals arrive.
In the short time that I was here, I've learned so much, really how to help people with their injuries, things that I didn't know that are pretty simple, but unless you know them, you're not going to be able to use them.
Cribbers, get ready. Okay, try bar. 1, 2, 3, lift.
Councilwoman Seaman says the more citizens who learn these skills, the safer our community will be.
Ramona, Alicia, did I say it right? Alicia, thank you so much.
So she was proud not only to get a personal taste of what the class is all about, she was proud to hand out certificates of completion for CERT to those who took the time to be here.
I'm going to do another one, so thank you so much.
If you would like more information on CERT training, you can go to our website, lasvegasnevada.gov. Well, we all just celebrated Martin Luther King Day together with a big parade, but Black History Month celebrations don't stop there here in the city of Las Vegas. Here's a list of just a few events coming up in your neighborhood. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we are going to show you around the International Innovation Center at Vegas and show you why the many partners here are helping to make Las Vegas an even smarter city.
Every year, hundreds of unwanted and unexpected puppies and kittens wind up at animal shelters due to unexpected pregnancies. That is why it is now Clark County law to have your pet spayed or neutered by 4 months of age. Not only will you save the money of not having unexpected litters, your pet will also live a longer, healthier, and happier life with you. Visit animalfoundation.com for more information on our low-cost spay-neuter clinic.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Welcome back to City Beat from the International Innovation Center at Vegas. This is an incredible facility in the heart of our innovation district where companies, new and established, gather to share ideas that lead to smarter, safer, and more convenient cities. This is the International Innovation Center at Vegas, 11,000 square feet in the downtown Las Vegas Innovation District, where tech companies have set up shop to develop and test run smart technologies. The technologies being developed and tested align with our city's priorities, such as public safety, connectivity, traffic flow, and ultimately becoming a smart and connected city. The City of Las Vegas Information Technologies team worked with partner departments, including Public Works, to develop a roadmap and set priorities for development of technology projects and economic urban development. To get this innovation center started, they knew a testing ground for technology development and evaluation was needed, as well as space for technology companies to become established. If this was going to be successful, it had to be in the downtown, which is designated as an innovation district, and it needed to be with public-private partnerships.
It was recognizing that there are advanced technologies that may be developing, have never been tested, and the Innovation District is a great location to be able to proof of concept, see how they work firsthand before we scale up and deploy them elsewhere.
You may wonder why the average person would care about the Innovation District and Center. Well, for one thing, if you drive or have driven anywhere in the Las Vegas area, you would likely want to see more efficient and safer roadways. One of the main goals of the city and its innovation partners is to advance connected vehicle technologies to do just that. Use advanced technologies that will have a positive impact on our roads' efficiency and safety.
So with the connected vehicle technology, it allows the vehicle to communicate with other vehicles, but also city infrastructure. And so that's where the City of Las Vegas is interested and working alongside private companies in order to develop and implement the connected vehicle technology. And so what that means for the City of Las Vegas is that we'll have a better understanding of how traffic is flowing, actual locations of incidents or location of vehicles.
There are many partners needed to create the connected vehicle environment, to collect data about our traffic and analyze it to create a smart and connected city. Let's meet a few, starting with a company called Comsignia.
So our involvement in the project is basically supplying RSUs, or roadside units, which are those little boxes you can spot along the route of the autonomous shuttle and many other places in Las Vegas. So it's basically, imagine a box which is integrated with a traffic light controller in an intersection in order to gather data about the traffic light information for the present and also for the future.
Also, an integral piece of the connectivity puzzle is a partner quite familiar with the art of moving people around. This room, which looks a little like a NASA Mission Control Center, is the Regional Transportation Commission of Southern Nevada's FAST Center. Here, they not only keep up with what is happening in the present through some 800 cameras positioned all over Southern Nevada, they gather data that can help with smoother, safer travels in the future through dedicated short-range communications, or DSRC.
All of the systems that we have are devices. They are hardware that is out in the field, and that information is being mined and brought back into a central repository like here at the FAST Center, and we share that information with all of our partner agencies like City of Las Vegas.
That information from the RTC, along with all of the analytics being gathered by all of the partners, comes right back to, you guessed it, the Innovation Center, where another partner steps in. NTT Data. It's an international IT services provider.
So NTT partnered with the City of Las Vegas to really try to bring together all the different data the city was getting and give them a view of that data in one common dashboard, common look and feel, and also to then start to give analytical responses or views of that data. And what's happened in the past, the city or any city has made decisions off of data they gather, whatever that data is. And likely at a time it was phone calls or it was somebody telling people something. But now technology can let you get more information from different sources.
The technological advances being made in Las Vegas and our Innovation District are now attracting other forward-thinking partners like Aptiv, a world leader in transportation and autonomous vehicles. A couple of years ago, when the company leaders decided where to build a new tech center, Aptiv picked Las Vegas.
One of the factors why we decided to make Las Vegas one of our homes, Aptiv is a very large company. We have 160,000 employees all around the world. We have 15 tech centers, including this one. And when the decision came to where do we want to make our next technical center that has autonomous vehicle testing, we selected Las Vegas because we've been coming here for over 20 years. We know the area, but more importantly, we know the government is very forward-thinking. They support innovation and companies like us, and that has really made a big difference in our development and growth.
In fact, Aptiv has been attending the Consumer Electronics Show here for decades, and it was at that convention where they came up with a way to grow their autonomous car technology and services. Through a partnership with Lyft in 2018, they gave more than 400 rides to the public during that convention.
And it was very successful, so we came back together and we decided to make it an ongoing program. So we launched that program in May of 2018. So we use Aptiv's autonomous driving technology in our cars, and we use Lyft's ride-sharing network to match our cars to their passengers. And since May of 2018, we've given over 60,000 rides with an average rating of 4.95 out of 5 stars.
Aptiv gives much credit to its partnerships with Lyft, the City of Las Vegas, Clark County, and RTC for the company's continued growth. In fact, Las Vegas reached a milestone in 2019 with the deployment of over 110 DSRC at intersections along the famous Las Vegas Strip and within downtown Las Vegas, making our connected vehicle environment one of the largest in the country.
The partnership has been really critical for us because they've helped us upgrade over 100 intersections to have DSRC communication capability, which means, each intersection has a dedicated short-range communication ability, which gives each car redundancy in its ability to know the state of the traffic light.
Aptiv is not alone. All of the Innovation District partners say working with the City of Las Vegas is making the road just a little easier to travel in the common quest to become a smart, connected community.
What we love about agencies like the City of Las Vegas is that they are willing to try new technologies to see where they can benefit their city and their public with safety improvements and efficiency in their travel. And we as a partner agency to City of Las Vegas want to help them get there.
And we believe that Las Vegas is a great example how to basically implement these new technologies, which can support and encourage other cities and other regions of the United States to initiate similar steps and improvements in their cities.
Our CEO even really said it's really a partnership with Las Vegas, not to Las Vegas. And that one word makes a big difference because that's how we look at making things better, both using the technology, and then we can in turn adjust how we're looking to create the technology to real results rather than we build something and hope it works.
The International Innovation Center at Vegas is located on 4th Street, right in the heart of our Innovation District, not too far from the historic 5th Street School. Speaking of which, as we go to close, we're going to take you to the Year of the Rat exhibit at the Mayor's Gallery there at the historic school, which will be there through February 15th. See you for the next City Beat.